think we must do a mix. I mean, you've got to have diversity in your newspaper anyway. You've got to cover all sorts of different things, and I think you need the light and the shade. You need to watchdog, and we've got plenty to watchdog about here. So you need to continue doing that, but you need to give that balanced view of what's happening in the society, and it can't possibly be all negative, else we would have all left long time ago or slit our throats. So I think we need to be more reflective of the resilience of our society, and we are a very resilient society. Even if we're doing things wrong and going down wrong paths, we do debate it, and we are resilient, and we have come up with ideas, and we have come up with original things like our constitution. So to really say that there's more going on than just corruption here. But we're not wanting to do the government's public relations work for it. We've got to escape the black-white history of our country and start looking at the grey in between and the nuances. And not every person is either right or wrong. There might be some people who are trying to find a way to go that is neither side. So.
And I know we don't know yet, but what do you think can be the consequence of adding more constructive journalism to your coverage?
Well, I hope it will enable people to have a larger toolkit with which to approach stories, so that if one way isn't working, they can maybe turn it on its head and look at the other side of things, so that there will be more creativity brought back into journalism rather than all of us pursuing exactly the same agenda on every single story. Can we find different angles? Can we find things that will give us both sides of the coin?
And what do you think it will have an effect on society?
Well, it depends how much we can do and how much readers like it, and even if we manage to give some information that people didn't have before, or give them a better feeling about something that is justified, then sometimes it's very little drops that make a difference.
What do you say to people who think you are crazy by offering this training and starting this momentum within TMG?
Well, I think people who know me know that I'm not a Pollyanna journalist, and in fact, in my day, I asked tough questions of people, often questions that others weren't asking, and I have no truck with being anybody's public relations or propagandist. I think we must be critical with everybody, but I think we must also listen to people, and we should not just have one note to our instrument. We need to have, a multitude of ways of approaching stories.